Pick a door.
Hello guys, today we'll be watching Pick a Door. You might have seen a lot of shorts about picking a door, and we're gonna be watching it. Let's go. I'll choose the blue door.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, a hallway. You wake up in a long hotel hallway. The lights hum with a low buzz, and the air is strangely cold. You may enter any room to find some food, but you can't stay inside for long. You will have to sleep on the floor of the hallway. A bellboy with a blurred face stands by the elevator doors. Do not stare at his face. If you do, the lights will go out, and when they come back, you'll find yourself forever stuck in an infinite hallway with no doors. Survive for the 48 hours, and elevator doors will open for you to leave. Door 2, a tropical beach. You wake up on a tropical island. The ocean is crystal clear, and palm trees sway gently in the warm breeze. A cooler nearby is stocked with your favorite cold drinks. You may swim in the blue lagoon or sleep in the sun as long as you like. Just don't go too far in the water. If you get hungry, your favorite food will appear on the sand behind you. There are no dangers or punishments in this paradise. Congratulations, you are safe here. Pick a door.
I'll take
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, a hidden mountain onsen. You wake up on a soft tatami mat overlooking snowy peaks. Steam rises from the hot springs outside the glass doors. The scent of pine and tea fills the air. You may soak in the waters for as long as you wish.
But I'm not
You can eat the fresh sushi prepared on the table. There are no dangers here. Congratulations, you are completely safe. Door 2, a pristine mental ward. You wake up in a sterile white room with padded walls. The smell of antiseptic is choking, and the hum of fluorescent lights is deafening. A nurse walks in holding a sharp needle. She whispers, "Sir, it's time for your therapy. You must accept the injection whenever she speaks that phrase. You must never pull your arm away or cry out in pain. If you refuse the needle, they will lock you in solitary confinement forever. If you endure every prick for 2 days, the doors will finally unlock. Pick a door."
Okay, I'll choose the red one.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, an infinite cornfield. You wake up in the dirt surrounded by the infinite cornfield. The air smells of dry husks and rot. A scarecrow with a pumpkin head roams the field. Never let it catch you. If you see a flock of crows flying away, you must run through the field without looking back. The scarecrow is near. Food is rare, but some fruit and half-empty bottled water can sometimes be found around the field. Nights are cold, but you are at least safe because the scarecrow stops moving when the sun goes down. Survive until the time runs out, and you are free. Door 2, a luxury penthouse suite. You wake up in a king-sized bed, wrapped in silk sheets. The view outside shows a glittering city skyline at sunset. The room is filled with a smell of lavender. A buffet of gourmet food waits on the marble counter. You may watch movies on the giant screen or take a bubble bath. There are no dangers in this high-rise. Enjoy as much as you want. You are safe here. Congratulations. Pick a door.
I'll take the blue one then. Red.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, a cozy autumn cabin. You wake up in a plush armchair next to a crackling fireplace. The room smells of cinnamon and wood smoke. Rain taps gently against the window. A blanket and hot chocolate wait for you. You may read the books on the shelf. You can sleep in the loft bed upstairs. There's no danger in the woods. Congratulations, you are safe here. Door 2, dark ancient catacombs.
Oh my
You
god!
wake up in a narrow tunnel lined with thousands of hollow human skulls. Next to you is only one bottle of water. The air is thick, stale, and smells of dry earth. Silence screams in the darkness. You must find the hidden exit completely alone. You may search the winding paths, but there is no food. You must never stop moving. If you do not find the exit within 48 hours, it will vanish into the stone walls. If you fail the task, you will be trapped in the dark forever. Pick a door.
I am cooked. I'll take
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, an ancient stone maze. You wake up on cold flagstones in a labyrinth of towering granite walls. Air is cold and there is no food, but you won't feel hungry or thirsty either. Your worst fears roam the labyrinth and you will have to face them. If you
Who are you? Oh.
Kinderjoy und die neuen Minecraft-Figuren.
Should have won.
Jetzt entdecken.
Should have won.
Schwarzkopf Gläs Liquid Silk Sprühspülung. Für sofortige Kennbarkeit und 3 Mal mehr Glanz. Schwarzkopf Gläs.
What the heck?
pick a door. The
Okay.
door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, a floating sky house. You wake up in a house floating among fluffy white clouds. The sun warms your skin, and the air
Okay.
smells of fresh linen and rain. You may sleep on the feather bed
I
or
didn't
watch the
choose
world
it, or I
below.
didn't even get
The
the
kitchen
chance
is stocked with your favorite food and drinks. Relax and forget your troubles. Congratulations, you are completely safe. Door 2, a midnight gas station. You wake
Oh
up in
my
a
God,
convenience
gas
store in
station.
a desert.
Evil.
The neon sign buzzes. The air smells of gasoline and dust. The shelves are stocked with snacks. You may eat whatever you
Snacks.
want. Payphone
Snacks.
outside will ring
Snacks.
every 15 minutes. You must never answer it. If a black car pulls up,
Okay.
hide behind the counter until it drives away. Wait for 48 hours to pass, and you leave safely. Pick a door.
Okay. I'll choose the one.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, a vintage movie theater. You wake up in a red seat in a silent auditorium. The air is cool and smells of stale popcorn and old velvet. The screen flickers with endless white static. You may sleep in the aisles or eat the snacks left behind, but you can't leave theater. When the screen goes black, you must clap to restart the film. Don't be late. If the screen goes dark for too long, it's not going to end well. If you sit through the full show, the exit doors will unlock. Door 2, a hidden.
Okay.
You wake
hidden-
up in a cozy treehouse,
hidden what?
strung high in the branches of an ancient oak.
just said
The
hidden-
sunlight filters through the leaves, and the
That's
air smells of
nice.
fresh sap and moss. Birds chirp happily around. You may read the books piled nearby. There are no ladders for predators to climb. You can eat the ripe berries and sleep soundly. Congratulations, you are safe here. Pick a door.
This guy again. I choose the red one.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You cannot undo your decision. Door 1, an endless suburban settlement. You wake up on a street of infinite, identical urban houses. A faceless creature patrols the pavement at night. You must find the single house that differs from the rest. You may search by day, but you must never go outside after sunset. If darkness falls, lock yourself inside any house immediately. If you are caught outdoors, the creature will find you immediately. Inside the unique house
I
lies
shouldn't
a
have trusted
basement
him,
door
but
that
I-
leads to freedom. If you fail to find it,
Oh.
you will remain lost in this neighborhood forever. Door 2, a private luxury train. You wake up in a velvet armchair inside a vintage rail car moving through the Alps. The air smells of fresh coffee and polished mahogany. A table is set with a warm breakfast and fruits. You may watch the snow-capped mountains pass by the window. You can sleep in the plush cabin or read by the fire. The train never stops, and no one else is on board. Congratulations,
guy is
you're safe
evil.
here.
Okay. So that's gonna be the end for the video. I hope